buy what you do, they buy what you believe. And not leading by your heart or goal, you lead from your brain. And the goal is to sell what you believe. And if we believe it, believe it, believe it, it comes out so easily. So if money or time were no problem, what would you be doing? This is a question to ask people. If you're stumbling on your words, Lisa, if money or time were no problem, what would you be doing right now?
If money and time were no
problem, what would you be doing right now?
Oh gosh. I don't know. Gosh, I don't know.
Because money and time are an issue.
Are an issue. It's always been an issue.
Right.
But I've always, from as long as I can remember, I've always been interested in health and nutrition. So this has been really awesome for me.
Yeah. So let's
I
help
just-
people dream.
Yeah.
Let's help people do that, because how many people really truly do have that passion of health and sharing it with other people? So let's help them dream, because so many, Victoria, if money and time were no problem, what would you be doing right now?
I'd be reading a book.
Okay, great.
I'd be relaxing. I'd be
You have
reading.
thought about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if money and time were no problem, what would you be doing?
Reading a book, relaxing.
Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine yourself doing it? Do you know how you can get yourself there so that you can sit, relax, and read a book? Do you know?
I
You're
do
really close.
know how. I do know how.
No, you don't.
Tell us.
I do.
Tell us.
She doesn't know how to relax.
I know how.
Yeah.
You never said that to me.
You don't. You go. Oh,
Yes, we did. But I know how to get to that point to where I can. And that's by retiring. And then I can sew and hike and play golf, and I can read a book, and I can breathe,
Oh,
and I
I'm
can
done.
practice.
Mama said you eat it.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
no, I'm through. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah. He's trying to feed me. No, go right ahead. He's trying to feed me.
and work in her garden.
Work
Okay.
in my garden.
So you visualized it. You know it. We just have to get you the vehicle to get there.
That's not what you wanted.
Thrilled about that, aren't I? Okay, so if you had all the money in the world, what would you do? So this is a very interesting exercise. And we're going to skip a portion of it because we're not going to take as much time as we did. But this is a very important exercise to help you get to your why. Because a lot of people don't know how to get to their why. So right now, write down the top 5 things in your life you want to accomplish or achieve in your life right now. Go ahead, write down the top 5 things you want to accomplish or achieve in your life. Let's just do top 3 actually. And I'm probably going to do this on another exercise too. I'm going to go a little fast. Luz, do you need paper?
Yeah, I'm putting the notes right here.
Okay. All right. Top 3 experiences you want to have. I can give examples of what I did just to kind of help. Experiences: travel, sail across the world, meet Richard Branson, hike Kilimanjaro, be on a talk show, or some of mine. Some of my purpose was pay cash for college, retire Brad, travel and hike, sail and own my own boat again, free people from physical pain, create health and wealth, create healthy families. All right. Again, we're going to skip a couple things. 5 characteristics that you admire in yourself or others. Let's do 3. Some different things I wrote down: integrity, love, passion, respect, common interest, loyalty, leadership. 3 characteristics that you admire in yourself or others. Okay, 3 people that you admire: family, spouse, children, actors, motivational speakers, different leaders. 5 material things that you've always, or 3 material things you've always wanted. they might cross over to some of the things you've already written down. Okay, so you get the general idea. We'll do this again. Now we need to get to a point where you're not happy with me, and I need you to cross off 5 things on your list.
What?
Cross them out.
Oh,
Right
I
now-
have 6 on my
I was gonna say, I can get very
Okay, cross off 3 things on your list
What are you done yet?
of what you wrote down. What's not as important,
Material thing.
okay?
Yeah.
Right. Whatever it is, you know, whatever this is for you.
Yeah.
But cross them out. I want you to cross out everything until you get to three things. So basically, we went through an exercise and we kept crossing out, crossing out, crossing out, crossing out. You can't cross out people you admire. You can't cross out the characteristics. So really, what we were crossing out was the purpose, or the things we want to accomplish or achieve, our experiences and material things. And so, how many things do you have left, Victoria? Oh, seriously, Cooper? How many do you have left? How many do you guys have left?
Well, I hardly got written anything.
I know, we did fast. I want you to get to a point where you only have 2 or 3 things listed,
I
one
have
thing.
2 things.
Okay, great, great. How many do you have left?
I can tell you where I want to be. What I'd like to do, I mean, ultimately what we're working towards is we want to be at the Y, right?
Right.
That's where we're supposed to end up at.
Yes.
And you know what, I don't even have to write all this stuff down to be able to
Okay.
tell you this.
Not everyone can get that.
Yeah.
Not
so-
everyone knows exactly, very extremely clear. How many do you have right now?
My top 3 is my top 3,
Okay,
so.
so put that
the
into a
rest is
sentence. Take your, you don't have to do it right now, because this is an exercise that takes time. But when you go home, put those 3 things that you have left and put them into a sentence. And that's your why. Okay? So I wrote, I am creating healthy families, giving them wealth to give them physical and financial freedom. While doing that, I am in the process of bringing my husband home to our family. Because if I can create the health and wealth for people and take them away from any physical and financial pain, I will receive all these other things.
Right.
So that was
Oh, okay.
how
So that's how
I took it.
Felt about my top 3.
Yeah.
first 3.
For everyone's gonna be a little bit different.
Right.
That's just how I did the exercise. That's enough. And some blueberries. What a strawberry. You're gonna get all of my paper too. Let's see, let's go ahead and use that. All right, so that's an exercise. If you're struggling with your why, or anyone on your team doesn't have your why, that will help you figure out your why. But that, I mean, we talked about the why. Yeah, I know, last one. Okay, someone need that. Not the little boy. Okay. Network marketing, let's see, be driven from your why. Earn while you learn, then take the jump. So in a perfect business, what's perfect business? Think about a perfect business, we know it. But in our situation, we have low risk,
Not much overhead.
$300 to $600, very little overhead, and we eat our overhead.
Right.
We don't have a garage full of stuff that we're never gonna do. We don't have employees.
Right.
We get all the tax advantages, and no college degree is needed.
Or continuing ed or licensing.
Right, exactly.
And that was
That's
huge on my business.
Absolutely, it's for me
Paid
too.
up all
I still
my
pay for
income.
all that. Yep, absolutely.
I'm building in businesses.
Now, the great thing is that we actually get paid interest while we take our loan on earning this money. So we're taking a loan on ourselves while we earn our money, and we're getting paid interest on it. And at the end, we all receive an MBA. Massive bank account.
Nice.
Mhm.
I like that.
So while we're getting our education, going to the conventions, meetings, and so on, we're earning interest on our money, and we're getting our MBA.
That's funny.
Isn't
I
that
like
great?
that,
I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Nice
too.
little visual,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So as people are discussing their job, their degree, whatever it is, you are receiving your MBA while you go to college. Because everything will come up. We talked a lot about social media. It is the fastest growing group. There's no question about it. The 18 to the 35-year-olds. And the corporate executives. Those are the two areas. The baby boomers, the corporate executives. Why? Anyone?
Because of the economy. Downturn of the economy and how expensive college is, I would assume.
For both.
Yes, for both.
Corporate executives have children
Yep.
that are either in or going to college, or they're 18 to 35. They either just went, or they're in and they're paying off loans, or they just got past it. Some of the reasons, okay. So what if you could pay for college with just one check?
Wow, nice.
Betsy did. Betsy paid cash for all 3 of her children's private universities.
My
Nice.
goodness.
That's great.
But if we could take the vacation we deserve rather than the one we can afford,
Love that.
more for your whys. Converging trends, we talked about this. I'm not going to go into that because we've done all this, but we know weight loss, obesity, the sports industry, the skincare industry, it's all bringing in money. It's bringing in a ton of money. We're going to let people know to use it with this stuff that actually is going to work.
Well, the key is to exploit females. You know, I mean, once you
Well,
got
80%
that,
of network
you know what I
marketing
mean?
are females.
It's like the $100 hairdo, you know, that along those lines. Yeah, you gotta get the females.
Right, it really is true.
Just kidding. Just-
However, 80% of network marketing are females, but
Yeah.
men are actually some of the more successful ones.
Mm.
When you look at the
Really on their
millionaires,
feet when they talk.
no, I think a
think
lot of
yes.
it, and we didn't talk about this, but I think a lot of it is they study. How many of us have studied? We're now a year into this. Have we really sat down and written it out, studied it? Yes, you've listened to podcasts and you've watched videos, but have you really, really looked at those note cards at night and in the morning and used that information? Would a man?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I think they're more successful, because we let our life get in the way. We allow the caretaking to come before anything else, where men are the bread earners usually, and that's how they think. And I gotta take care of the money before I take care of anything else. So they're more focused on that aspect and the goal and the finish line, where we know our goal, we know our why, but I gotta do this first. I gotta do that first.
Or I'm
I gotta
also,
take care of that
I'm
first.
also mommy, but I'm also the only income earner in that.
Right, right, and that's okay, you know, it's
Right.
all okay, as long as we know how to make it work. So figuring it, how to make it work better, faster, and using these tools like a man would do without thinking about it. And using the tools are really the biggest thing, because that's where we don't have to spend time. I did an entire ICU with that girl earlier today, and I took half an hour, and I was talking to her, and I private messaged her all the tools. As I'm talking to her, she looked at it as she was talking to me, my message. And then her goal was and her homework was to review those tools. Use the tools. I'm not gonna go over all that stuff with you. I'm just not. You don't want me to.
Yeah, no, we know all
Because
that.
then you're gonna learn what I like,
Right.
not what you like. Doesn't matter what I like. It doesn't matter what I'm passionate about. It doesn't matter what products work for me. I want you to figure that out. And you're gonna get that from those tools because they're non-biased. Mine's gonna be biased. All right. 1 out of 10. Oh, I mean, we're still so new. 300,000 associates in the world. How many people live in Phoenix?
Oh, gosh.
Getting close to 6 million.
Yeah.
There's 300,000 associates in the world. 1 out of every 10 people understand what isogenics is, or they've heard of it. So many more people to talk to. Your secret weapon, everyone has to have their secret weapon. And the average person can become our secret weapon is the average person, any Joe, can become the walking billboard. That's our secret weapon. Where you go out there and you talk Amway products. If they use all the Amway products, can they show it visually? I take Amway.
I know.
I take Amway. Can you tell?
I think Market
Well,
America, yeah.
Well, it isn't, I don't think it's something you take. I don't think their product is something you take. It's more like cleaning
I don't
supplies.
even know what
and-
Emily does anymore.
Well, I think it's like cleaning supplies and that kind of stuff.
But
Right.
still
Yeah,
doesn't show.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't show.
Right.
You look awesome. What do you do? Do you work out a lot?
It's my nutrition.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
What do you eat?
I don't know if I want to tell you.
Create that curiosity. It's my secret. And can you just see Victoria? It's my secret. I always joke with her. She's like Marilyn Monroe with that voice.
It's me to know and you to find out.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
Remember we said that when we were kids?
So with us, every single person, because you look at photographs and take a look at when you're in a group of people or just on Facebook, when you know there's one or two isogenics people in the group of people, see if you can pick them out just by how they look, their face, their eyes, their hair, their skin. You can always tell. When I go out with my friends, usually my guy friends, it's really easy to know which ones have been on the product.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Have you guys ever looked at that?
I got a lot of compliments. I went to a party for our stepdaughter, my stepdaughter, his daughter. And most of the comments that I got from people was how much I was glowing in my face
Oh, cool.
that I hadn't seen in 6 months or more.
Did you see that in yourself as you
Yes.
were taking? Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
But everyone was coming up to me like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "You're glowing." So
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Your skin does look really good.
Yeah.
Shiny.
See, I don't think I have a picture without, oh, April. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a perfect example. Now there's reasons behind that. All right. He doesn't know. Well, he may know. Don't say the name anymore. Find the isogenics girl in there.
Steph, I gotta go.
All right. Helpful? Do you know what you're going to change tomorrow?
Does it matter?
Yes.
He likes them all.
Yeah, well,
Roddy, you need to be more motivated.
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Really, no clue? No
No.
clue. Based on the glow, based on their
Face.
skin,
The girl on
the
the far
healthy.
left,
which one?
she does stick out taller though, so that might be one reason.
Okay.
I have no
Which
clue.
one looks healthier?
They all look pretty healthy.
Okay.
Don't you
Which they
think?
should be. They're on stage representing health.
Yeah, but that's
So
what I'm
they should
saying.
Is
be.
one that looks more glowy than the others?
Or is it the blonde?
The blonde.
Okay.
Okay. Now she is the only blonde in there, and the light shining behind her. But see the way she glows. Look at her face and her
Uh-huh.
chest and everything.
She's got like,
She's got that
something
health.
on.
She's got a very fit figure, but she's not skinny like that other
Right.
one. Her
Right.
ribs are showing.
Right.
Where April, she looks healthy, fit, toned, lean, and healthy.
Oh, are there some other people in that group?
Yeah,
that
they're all-
have-
And she's
they all
the
have
only one on
isogenic?
this. No,
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
the
let
only
me see
one.
that one.
Mhm.
They're all in swimsuits, but
Okay.
you can definitely tell.
It's
She's
just visuals.
Yeah.
All these are just visuals for us to really take to heart when we're sharing this information with people. And again, lead with the business, but I create healthy bodies.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, you can see. I mean, I
You can
know
see
that
it.
I know,
Right,
but
you can
but
see
she
it.
does. She has she's like
a
shiny.
glow, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
glowing.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I got when I went to the party. They were like,
You're glowing.
You're
You look
glowing.
like you're pregnant. You're glowing. I mean,
Well, right.
the glow.
Right.
But the healthy glow.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so Roddy, we'll go ahead and are we right around 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go around the room real quick. Let me go back to what you guys wanted to take out of tonight so that you can implement immediately. And let's go specifically, what did you get? There's more stuff to cover, obviously. This was 2.5 days worth of stuff. But I mean, it's very eye-opening for me. This one was really eye-opening for me. And I'm done doing certain things the way I have because, yeah, great, I've made great money in 6 figures, but can I do more? Yeah. can I do it much easier so I can play with the kids versus always, yeah. My why, can I create my why by how I do it differently?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I just focus on mine a little
All
hard
right,
too.
so let's go back to this. So, Lisa, you talked about how you want to change how you talk to people. What happened tonight to give you a little bit more information? Do you have that information so that you can talk to people differently?
Well, I liked your, I liked, I should be able to see here. Well, like for
Can you
instance.
turn the light on behind you? I think it's plugged in. I don't know why I like dark houses, but I'm getting past that as I'm getting older. Yeah, do you want a strawberry?
About how to approach, for instance, Scott Stewart at who's the owner of our building with his employees. About having a wellness program that will to make better employees, to
Okay.
make them happier,
So you can
to
talk
make
to them
them
about that comfortably.
healthier. Yeah, I think that,
It's just conversation.
yeah, and
Hey, let's talk for a second.
yeah. Well, and he knows
Right.
kind of, he knows that I'm into health and that I eat healthy and all those things.
Right.
And then I like some of your ideas of how you approach, what you said, how you approach strangers, and on a business standpoint. So yeah, I think I have some good ideas, and I wrote a lot of stuff down, so.
Okay, good. So think about that. Write some note cards down and just try this.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna pick on everyone because we need to change the way we're doing things. So we can point out weaknesses and strengths. And are we okay with that? Can we point out weaknesses and strengths?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I like the
You like to
FFO
talk.
art.
A lot,
Yes.
and you talk a little bit more than people want to know. So if you write it down, stay on track.
Right,
Yeah.
don't vomit.
Right. So Scott, I just want to brainstorm with you for a second.
Yeah.
I went to a meeting, we talked about health and wellness programs and businesses. Can we just chat about it for a second?
Yeah,
And just fine tune that.
yeah,
And you're just talking to him, he's a friend.
yeah,
It's just a friend.
yeah. First thing he's gonna say is, no, sorry, I'm not
Right.
interested,
No problem. But I might be interested in your products.
Exactly.
Linda just did a meeting, didn't go the way she expected to, but she walked away with the 2 people there, starting a 30-day system. Okay,
Yeah,
great, because that can then turn into what she wanted.
yeah.
Roddy, we talked more about you getting back into the game and having the motivation, so what are you gonna do tomorrow to do that?
You know what, honestly, I'm not gonna have any trouble getting motivated. I finally have some time
Okay,
to put
so
back.
what are you gonna do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and make some goals about.
Okay, write down your goals,
Yeah, I wanna
Okay.
start to put some time in my schedule to actually
okay?
be doing the physical part of this business. If that means
Okay.
making phone calls, if it means,
Okay.
right, so,
Okay, let's get specific with that then.
Mhm.
And so, write down your goals.
okay.
How many people can you contact tomorrow, realistically, with the time schedule that you have, how many people can you call?
I think I've blown out my names list, but I mean.
There's always more, we
There is
can
more.
find
Well,
more,
If
we
I
can
have to
always.
go prospect, I'll prospect.
Right.
It's not that big of a deal. I
Right.
don't have a problem, so.
People will buy from you because they know you, they like you, and they trust you. But certain professions, certain lingo, certain things will
Well, I think,
automatically
you know what, you
start
made
with
a
that.
point tonight, and I just wanna tonight I'll probably spend some time, and maybe tomorrow as well, just getting with the idea, like what you talked about, is approaching this, I've always approached them about the products, but you know what, I'm gonna change that focus,
You
and
can
it's
go
gonna be
back.
the business.
You can go back to
You know
the
what I mean?
people who
Both,
didn't say
right?
yes to the products.
Because I mean, my personality type is to, I don't have a problem with that, you know what I mean, being very direct with people, so, and it comes across good, and they know I'm serious, so.
Right,
I think that's a much better, because like I said, I mean, I don't, for me, it's too much reading to try to get up to speed on all these products. It's just too much. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Know
my
your
strength is to
basics.
contact people, to set up the appointment, book the appointment, sit down, have a talk with them, find out if they're real or they're phony, and move on, you know what I mean?
right.
I mean, so,
So how many people do you want to contact tomorrow?
I want to contact 3.
3. Can you write that down for me?
Yeah.
Do you know who your 3 are?
Nope, but I'll find them.
Okay, write that down for me too, as soon as you get them. Wonderful.
Okay.
Text me when you get them tonight because they're gonna come to you as you do your 3-minute drive home. You're gonna know. When you take just a second to think about who your 3 are that you're gonna talk to, you're gonna be like, I got it, I got it, I got it. So text me when you got it, with the names. Yes,
All
baby.
right.
Your names.
Charlotte's mom's friends.
Oh, really? She's pretty good at taking that. Does anyone see that? Because she's going to Tucson.
I think she's got it.
I'm sure she's got it. Can you look for it, Tyler, where you think you saw it? That'd be great, baby. Okay, Victoria, you want to get to director by celebration. What are you going to do this weekend, tomorrow, to help you get there?
I'm gonna make 3 phone calls tomorrow.
You know who?
I know 2 of them.
Joyce.
Okay, yeah.
Peggy
Okay,
and Lydia.
and you know what you're going to say?
Yeah,
Okay,
I do.
great. Excellent. Write that down before you go to bed tonight. Look at it again in the morning, and then call. All right.
I had it down
That
on
was
the other
Kathleen.
hand.
Same thing.
Hello.
I have people.
What are you gonna do to get there? Oh, we're fine. What are you gonna do to get
I
there?
have so many people to follow up from the party that
Okay,
I'm gonna call 3 tomorrow and 3 on Sunday.
okay, great. I'm
And
so
then-
glad you did that because
Yes.
too
then
many
the girl
people
that-
will think,
Yes.
there's so many people I need to call, and then they get
Hello.
overwhelmed.
Yes.
State how many.
And then I wanna get a girl I was trying to get to come tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, can you give me 5 minutes to finish up the meeting here,
Excellent.
please?
Okay, beautiful. All right,
Because
Liz,
she really needs help with
Right.
financial, she said.
Okay.
And she's not getting enough hours.
all right, one last thing, and I want Lou's in here for this one. Lou's, come back to me when you get a chance. One statement to give everybody, but Lou's, you're changing your biz lead in and you're going more direct and you're being more business upfront. What did you get from tonight to help you?
I think honestly, it was reminding me of my why.
Okay, great.
It is always there.
It's always about the why.
But it,
Really, truly, when we get that and we know
Yeah.
it, we can accomplish
Yeah.
anything because
and writing it and seeing what I'm writing,
That's it.
it
That's
makes
why
it
we do
more
stuff.
impactful.
Right, good.
Yeah.
So another topic that we'll continue to talk about more, but I just want to leave you with this statement, is those people that I spoke to or that I listened to are no longer rescuing people. They're finding the ones that want it. They're no longer going to rescue anyone.
We're not taking
I cannot rescue, okay, quick little visual.
I understand that.
I understand that.
Steph, Michelle locked herself out on the patio. She's got to use the
Okay,
bathroom.
we're good,
she's,
Roddy.
she's locked out of the house. over
All
there.
right,
She's-
tell her we love her.
She can't get
tell her
in,
hi.
she can't climb down the patio, off the
We're on the
patio.
way.
Yeah, step on
Yes.
over. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, we're good. We'll start with this.
It was good to see you.
So you guys understand this rescue, because that'll be important before you do your phone calls and make your list. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, sweetie.
Okay.
Okay,
You can go.
you see a person like this,
Oh, you're gonna do it, walk.
Tell Michelle I said hi.
I will. I'll do it.
Well, that's
Here
true.
we go.
Liz, give me a.
can you change that person? Can you help them?
I'm glad you.
Oh, good.
No.
No.
You might be able to.
Maybe, yeah.
You might be able to. You never know.
We
You
never
never know.
decided.
I'm one of those people you never know.
You never
and I'll
know.
always try.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go up to that person and try and help that person?
Absolutely,
Maybe.
I would.
Yep.
When I ran across one of those people once and I learned my lesson, so no.
I will do it.
Well, what's the
Victoria,
worst-
are you doing
well, what's
it?
the- but you could miss an opportunity.
Yeah, but they were too negative and
Exactly.
it's too hard.
Exactly.
It's too
Right.
hard.
And that's the
Do
whole
you wanna
rescue.
take on
Yes.
their problems?
No.
You know how I feel, Liz. I'm not taking on other people's
Yeah, I
problems.
finally
Right.
stopped doing that.
I'm not gonna take it on. I don't want to rescue.
Yeah.
I don't want to take on people's problems.
Yeah.
I am not a life coach, a marriage counselor, or a therapist.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha.
Am I gonna work with that person?
Yes.
That's what we're looking for. Really, truly, we're looking for the happy, the positive.
Us.
Yes! The go-getters, the team players, the cheerleaders, the motivated ones. So when you make your list, when you think of your people, just start here. We're starting all over today and tomorrow. Just start there. We can bring them in and we don't touch them. And immediately when I thought of that, you know how we say our prayer, keep us away from evil. I had one person in particular that I thought of, and when you bring in the evil, the sad, the rescue people, is it good? Even if they bring in money, and a lot of money.
Not necessarily, because they're still bringing in
They're still bringing in
their
that.
stuff.
Negativity.
Yeah, 'cause you can't change, you can't
Change that.
Yeah,
Change that.
no, you can't.
No, and we have such an incredible group. We have been really good, really good.
That's what I really love about the group.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
very refreshing. I
Yeah.
love
We
everyone.
had a couple of that,
Yeah.
and they kind of ignore them a little bit when they get like that. And we had a couple of that, and they really get ignored. These people get celebrated and motivated. So think about that as you're doing your list. We're no longer rescuing people.
Okay,
Thank you. Yeah,
yes.
good stuff. It was
Thank you for
awesome
that.
stuff, and I'm not done. I have more.
How many e-shots did you have?
Just one.
Cooper.
Can you tell?
Yes.
It's like just hit in the last 5 minutes.
I'll do a whole different portion of it.
Did you have one today?
Oh, no, Tuesday.
I did have 2 today.
Oh, cool, fantastic. I'm going to Taos in the morning, and we're gonna make phone calls, like I'm doing Wednesday morning, but we're gonna do that Tuesday morning at Taos. You're gonna come over and make phone calls with us.
I can't, I have to keep my leg up on Tuesday. I'm having that,
Can you make your phone call and keep your leg up? Think about it.
Okay.
If you want to, she lives in Paradise Valley, totally open. If you don't know Taos, Taos is fantastic.
What time is
She's-
she doing that?